Cause I'm raising the bar. I shoot for the moon, but I'm too busy gazing at stars. All of the lights.
It's game time in Phoenix as the crowds at the U.S. Airways Center look to cheer on the Suns. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, guys, is Mr. Perfect.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a win against the Sacramento Kings. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Clippers. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Well, these two clubs have 4 divisional battles to play this season. So let's get ready to enjoy this first one.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Davis. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. And Steve touched on it, Clark. 4 games between them this season. There's no way those games won't have a lot to do with how this division is going to shape up at the end of the year.
Kevin, there's no question about that at all. I mean, this series is going to have a huge influence on the playoff race, not just for these two teams, but for the rest of the division as well.
Just 5 on the clock. Right side, Griffin. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Lee kicks to Davis. That's good. Cephalosha with it. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. I asked him how he was going to slow down Blake Griffin in this one, and he told me, any way we can. He went on to add that he didn't really have any one answer for Blake because he is such a dynamic player, adding, you see the dunks in the highlight reels, but he can hurt you in a lot of other ways as well. Really, we just have to throw everything we can his way. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Bledsoe. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Lee. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dudley's checked in, backing down his lead. A beautiful reverse layup.
What a finish with that hoop.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now here is Cephalosha. He's guarded by Afflalo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Suns trail by 3. Lee sets a screen for Bledsoe. Lee. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Lee's got 5 now.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns third,
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And taken away by Paul. They get a hand on it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
The Suns trailing. Lee sets a screen for Bledsoe. On the wing of Flello. Lee outside. That is good. Lee's got 7 points.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Kings. Tipped. Paul, he's guarded by a Flello. Paul kicks to Cephalosha. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lee goes in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
Cephalosha dishes to Paul. Feeds to Cephalosha. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Griffin kicks to Paul. Passes it to Cephalosha. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Paul, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Here's Cephalosha. Nice defense from Flello.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Sanders with a screen on Dudley. Lee passes to Sanders. Bledsoe outside. Lee up top. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lee's got 11.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Gortat's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Paul gets a screen from Griffin. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
And a chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. How he performed last season. 10th in three-point shooting. And he was on the top 10 list in free throw percentage. Something he really did a nice job of focusing and the concentration to knock down free throws.
And I thought it was definitely a great season for him from the three-point line as well. I mean, this guy was really on target from beyond the arc. Didn't force him, but when he had opportunities, he knocked them down.
Clippers trail by 8. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Vasquez kicks to Paul. There's the feed to Vasquez. Paul, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low and taken away by Paul. Dudley against Lee. Paul kicks to Vasquez. Back to Paul. Dishes it to Vasquez. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Good. He hits the jump shot. Paul's got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Lee, he's guarded by Dudley. Lee kicks to Aflalo. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Paul. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And he really competed defensively, too, Kevin. 3 steals.
Here is Paul. He feeds it to Dudley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix leading by 9. And Aflalo kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Aflalo. The pass to Lee. He's guarded by Dudley. Lee dishes to Davis. Lee. Pass to Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You know, every time I watch him play, I'm looking for some...
Pass to Lee. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Lee's got 13.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Lee, he's in at 3. Sanders out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Bledsoe. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Cephalosha up top, covered by Lee. Griffin kicks to Cephalosha. Trains the three-pointer. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lee, covered by Cephalosha. Lee goes in. Sanders. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. He kicks it to Lee. To the paint. Sanders' shot is off.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Reddick passes to Paul. Griffin a screen on Bledsoe. Paul kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 8 points for Chris Paul.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kev. Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Kings was superb. He ended with 26 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Back to Aflalo for the 3. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. Bledsoe against Paul. Back to Gorzak. Kicks it to Vasquez. The dish to Griffin. He passes to Dudley. Paul outside. Feeds to Griffin. Back to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Griffin. With the fadeaway. Again, Los Angeles.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Gets the bucket. 16 points for Mr. Perfect.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Clippers trail by 18. Paul outside. And Morris comes over to help. And Gorzak kicks to Paul. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Bledsoe dishes the lead. The feed to Morris. Back to Lee. The pass to Sanders. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Griffin, defended by Morris. Kicks it out to Paul. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Morris kicks to Lee. A follow outside. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Ed Davis is checked in for Larry Sanders. Vasquez passes to Griffin. Here's Paul. Again, the Clippers.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
Lee sets a screen for Bledsoe. Lee, and there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That is his first foul of the game.
These calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Bledsoe dishes a lead. Defended by Bullock. On the clock. Back to Bledsoe. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the game. Clippers trail by 15. Vasquez kicks to Paul. He dishes it to Griffin. Davis is there. Now Paul. 15 points in the game. From outside, off the mark.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Lee passes to Morris. Some solid defense here from Gortat. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Bledsoe comes over to help. Griffin passes to Bullock. Dishes to Paul. Paul is doubled. Vasquez. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Lee, defended by Bullock. Lee dishes to Morris. Nice D from Griffin.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Vasquez kicks to Paul. Pass to Bullock. He feeds it to Gortat. Expanding his range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Afflalo with it. Now guarded by Bullock. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Lee, a screen on Paul. Bledsoe kicks to Lee. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Lee's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it.
.24 seconds left in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Chapman the pass to Jordan. Pass to Chapman. He kicks to Butler. And he gets it to go from the corner. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far,
Now, presented by Sprint. Thanks for joining us on 2K.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Lee. 19 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Cephalosha. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And here is Paul. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Back to Paul. And Davis sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Bledsoe kicks to Lee.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Cephalosha dishes to Paul. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. 4th in field goal percentage, 6th in steals, and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
I think what jumped out to me was the shooting more than anything, Clark, because this is a team in the top 5 in field goal percentage, and they were very unselfish. They were efficient offensively, constantly looking for every good shot available.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you got to mention his free throw shooting from last season, an outstanding 88%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Right side, Griffin. He's guarded by Afflalo. From deep. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got 6.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And another thing you see him do a lot and do very well is draw and dish. He brings defenders to him in the low post and then kicks the ball out to the wide-open teammate if he's double-teamed.
Clippers trail by 15. Cephalosha passes to Paul. Lee with the steal. Trying to find Bledsoe. Oh, look out! Wow!
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Suns number 1. 4th, the Clippers.
You know, each of these squads made a commitment to improving their shooting percentages. So that's a matter of concentration on the kinds of shots you get. And they had outstanding results. They're both hoping for even better things this year.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Big game for the Hawks today, guys. You know their fans are hoping they can pull that one out.
Phoenix leading by 17. Bledsoe gets the screen from Lee. Bledsoe kicks to Lee. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about the passing? They're moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
To stop the run. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got 20.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Lee in the posts, covered by Cephalosha. And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's now 9 points for Davis.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Ball left side. Leads him in there. Sanders with the steal. Bledsoe dishes to Lee. Covered by Cephalosha. Davis. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Davis has got 11 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Lee sets a screen for Bledsoe. Out to Lee. Back to Bledsoe. Lee outside. Defended by Butler. Lee passes to Aflalo. Just 4 to shoot. Lee kicks to Aflalo. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Gortat's checked in for Los Angeles. Griffin a screen on Bledsoe. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Lee dishes to Aflalo. Suns moving the ball around. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Cephalosha. No coverage that time. 9 points for Aaron Aflalo.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Good.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Suns lead by 21. Bledsoe gets the screen from Lee. Bledsoe kicks to Lee. Sanders, and he dunks it down.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. He passes to Gortat. The jump hook, that one wide left.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Sanders with a screen on Gortat. Outside for Bledsoe. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Paul kicks to Griffin. 17-foot shot on the way. Great D that time from Davis. Lee against Butler. Lee goes in. Bledsoe. There's the dish to Sanders. That's tipped and stolen by Butler. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Paul with the ball. Feeds it to Griffin. Paul kicks to Cephalosha. Los Angeles with another miss.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some fantastic numbers for Davis. He has 9 rebounds and a steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Reddick. Here's Davis. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Vasquez comes in. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Griffin. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now here's Lee. He's covered closely. Now the feed to Morris. Here's Oden, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's Vasquez. He's got 5, and Griffin backs in. The pass to Dudley. 6 to shoot. Lee with the block, but he stays with it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Clippers making a switch here. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there. Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Lee, defended by Bullock. Lee passes to Odin. And here's Green outside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now here's Vasquez. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
He dishes it to Odin. He's against Jordan. 7-foot shot. Shot's good from Odin. Odin's got 7. And Los Angeles guys shooting here about 46% for the game. Vasquez gets a screen from Jordan. Guarded by Odin. Jordan dishes to Vasquez. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Dishes it to Morris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Vasquez gets a screen from Jordan. Redick with the 3. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 11 rebounds in the game. He feeds it to Morris. Kelly passes to Green. Lee up top. He kicks to Morris. Suns keep it alive. Backing down his lead. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
And the Clippers making a change here. 1:29 left in the third. And here's Vasquez. He has 5. Pass to Dudley. Pass to Vasquez. Kicks to Dudley. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. That's good from Vasquez on the assist by Dudley. Vasquez has got 7 points in the game. Lee left side. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
The Suns have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And they made the most of their opportunities from the free throw line a year ago, guys. About 82% as a team.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Passes it to Livingston. There's the dish to Dudley. He passes it to Vasquez. Feeds it to Dudley. He kicks it to Vasquez. Lets it go from deep. Morris with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lee against Jordan. And it's Lee penetrating.
Ridiculous.
Tore it down that time. The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't you?
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up.
The latest 2K Sports magazine now in.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Lee in at small forward. Marcus Morris is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Kelly in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Morris, no good. The Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now the pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. That's good. Bullock's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Lee defended by Bullock. And it's Lee penetrating. And there's the feed to Morris. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Livingston, defended by Morris. Gortat, the pass to Bullock. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for the Suns. Lee, that's good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
He dishes it to Dudley. Pass to Chapman. Here's Bullock. Drills the three-pointer. Bullock's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The Clippers grab the miss.
So hard not to go for it when you see a chance for an alley-oop like there was there.
I know he wishes he hadn't.
Livingston, the pass to Bullock. Dishes it to Dudley. Uncovered. Again, the Clippers.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Lee outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bullock's got his third rebound tonight. Passes to Livingston. Chapman, the pass to Bullock. Dudley, plenty of space. And that one hits back iron.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
And there's the pass to Kelly. Picked by Lee. Kelly passes to Lee. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That's his third foul of the game.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting for Phoenix, Greg Oden.
Free throw good, Oden. J.J. Redick's checked in for Livingston. No good on the second free throw. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run. Redick with it. He's picked up by Lee. The tray. They get it back. Pass to Chapman. Picked by Griffin. Pass to Bullock. He feeds it to Redick. Fires the three. That's good.
Well, once a shooter, always a shooter. J.J. Redick, one of the great marksmen of all time at Duke in the college game. and it's kept on rolling here in the NBA. He's got deep range on his three, can spot up and shoot from anywhere, and also put the ball on the floor a couple times and create a shot inside.
Great shot is right, and like you said, not only threes, but Steve, any shot where you give Redick a chance to set his feet and get a clear view of the hoops. His shot form is just too consistent for him to miss. He's one of those players who works on that just so diligently, you know he's going to find a degree of success every time out there. Fires it up, gets to the corner and buries it.
Things finally starting to come together for them. The deficit still pretty big, but at least they're taking steps in the right direction.
Yeah, I think they're doing all they can do. Playing tough D, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
Morris passes to Kelly. Lee defended by Bullock. Lee kicks to Morris. Here's Oden. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Chapman the pass to Bullock. Lee with the steal. Gives him the lead pass. McGinnis. No what? Some solid defense there from Redick. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Chapman. Kicks to Griffin. He's against Oden. From 12 feet out. And again, the Clippers good for two.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
The drive by Lee. Shot by Oden is no good. L.A. has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Chapman defended by Kelly. Picked by Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Takes the three. Here's Oden. Soft touch off the glass.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
There's a screen by Gortat. Shoots. No good from Chapman. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Lee defended by Bullock. And it's Lee penetrating. Shot's good from Oden. Oden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
Chapman the pass to Gortat. McGinnis defended by Redick. Offensive rebound. Here's Lee. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. The dish to Gortat. He passes to Chapman. Feeds it to Redick. Shoots it up. And he connects with the jumper. Sun shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Here's McGinnis. Sinks the triple. The Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
The drive by Lee. Oden. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Oden's got 9 points in the quarter.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That shot wide open.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Kelly passes to Lee. Defended by Bullock. Here's Oden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oden's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Chapman the pass to Bullock. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it going, this is exactly what can happen. They may have to double team him.
Backing down his lead. Lee left side. Lee left side. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish. He's wearing that rim out.
And the pass to Bullock. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Kelly. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lee defended by Redick. Backing down his lead. To the middle, Morris. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Back to Griffin. Morris is there. The fader. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Lee goes in. Oden. Lee dishes to Oden. Kelly passes to Lee.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
Tries a three off the inbound, and it's Griffin with the rebound.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Redick with the bucket.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Kelly passes to Lee. He kicks it to Oden. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
Here's Lee. Off the inbound. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one. For Greg Oden, he has 9 rebounds and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
Oden hits them both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Chapman the pass to Redick. Shoots a 3. The shot's good from Chapman. 1:05 left in the game. Lee outside. Defended by Bullock. The feed now to Lee. Makes the lead pass. Shot's good from Oden.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
There's a screen by Gorton. He dishes it to Griffin. No luck. Some solid defense from Morris. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Lee kicks to Oden. Gets it to go.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on him.
Kept alive. Bullock. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A strong finish coming right on the heels of that offensive rebound.
Clarkie went immediately back up with it.
I love the quickness there.
Yeah, and that's how to do it. Take advantage of the D that's out of position after that initial shot. Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all.
Yo, 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name and you're the sun. I'm so far away from the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love. From fans to stars, everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time.
Really impressive game from you tonight. It seemed like you could do no wrong. What are your thoughts on the game and how you played?
Things just seem to be clicking for me.